So you want to incorporate more hormone balancing foods in your diet, but then by the end of the day, you have no energy left to try new recipes. So I have a solution for you today, and it involves not changing exactly what you're eating, but adding these superfood condiments into your meals for hormone balancing benefits. Hi, I'm Madeline McKinnon. I'm the founder of Natural Hormone Healing, and today I want to talk about some of my favorite foods that you can easily add to your meals. You can still reap the benefits of these foods even if you're making regular meals that you haven't changed much, because sometimes just doing a complete overhaul of everything can be a lot of work and it can be hard to maintain. So it's all about doing one step at a time and adding some really easy options to your food. So I want to share with you some of my favorites. The first option is kelp flakes, or any type of sea veggie flakes. These are super easy to just sprinkle on top of any of your savory meals. They have a salty taste, and a lot of people can be a bit intimidated by seaweeds because they have a strong taste. However, when you sprinkle a little bit onto your savory meals, you can barely taste them, and they're going to drastically increase the mineral content of your food, in particular minerals that are really important for your hormone health. So kelp flakes have a really great source of iodine. Just in 1 teaspoon, you're getting a really good amount. And iodine is essential for your thyroid health and also your breast health. Seaweeds, because they're wild foods, they have a full mineral profile that's a lot more than what you can get from regular domesticated foods like lettuce at your supermarket, or even kale, or some of the really healthy leafy green vegetables. So what you're also getting a lot of calcium, you're getting zinc, you're getting vitamin K, magnesium. All of these minerals are super important for your hormone health. Magnesium is good to help you calm down your nervous system. Zinc is good for the health of your sex hormones and your thyroid. And it's just an awesome thing to sprinkle on top of your meals. So this is great on eggs, on quinoa. Just put a teaspoon on top of your meals and you can really, really get those benefits. One thing people notice is that when they take these regularly, take sea vegetables regularly in their diet, they notice that their nervous system starts to calm down because of those minerals that you're getting in that you just can't get from regular food from the supermarket. And the next option is fermented vegetables. So fermented vegetables, you want to get the raw version. So this is things like sauerkraut or fermented carrots. I made these myself, but you can also purchase fermented vegetables at many, many different health food stores nowadays. Just make sure you're getting it unpasteurized. What the benefits that you're going to get from these is probiotics, and they're also full of enzymes, and they're going to help you naturally digest your meal, especially meats and fats. The sauerkraut is from cabbage, and anything from the brassica cabbage family really helps your body naturally process estrogen, so it can protect you against those symptoms of estrogen dominance, like breast pain, PMS, heavy periods, and even some hot flashes are caused by excess estrogen. Carrots have been shown through research to help you naturally detox your estrogen as well, which is really great. And also, when you have these fermented foods, the mineral content and vitamin content actually increases. So when you have fermented cabbage, for example, the bioavailability of vitamin C is going to increase. And vitamin C is really important for the health of your adrenal glands and also for supporting progesterone levels. So these are really important hormone balancing foods. Add these on the sides of any of your savory meals. Try to get at least 2 tablespoons on the side. Sometimes the flavor can be strong for people at first, but when you start eating it over time, you might start to develop an acquired taste. And I definitely recommend you try a lot of different flavors. So always don't just give one. If you try some form of sauerkraut, you don't like it, try some other ones to see, because there's so many different flavors and so many different types that you can purchase. The last one is bone broth. So bone broth is made from simmering up bones, and we make it with a certain method to really extract the gelatin and the collagen. And the collagen is going to help you naturally heal your digestive tract and increase the absorption of your food. So you can have just a cup of bone broth on the sides of your meals. A lot of people will do that. You can even have it for breakfast before you eat your regular traditional breakfast, or even if you have a smoothie, you can have a cup of bone broth before, or you can actually cook with your meals. So a really easy option is if you have some quinoa or some type of grain cooked up in your fridge, you could throw that grain in with a cup of bone broth and heat it up with a protein like some sausage or chicken and then some veggies, and then you have an instant soup. And when you have bone broth, it's going to make anything taste better. Usually you don't need to follow any fancy recipes, just add some veggies to a bone broth and you got an instant really delicious soup. So those are my 3 favorite options for adding to your food, adding these healing condiments. You don't have to change your diet right away. Just add these into your food and experience the benefits. And if you want to learn more about the nutritional foundations for hormone balance, you can download my free nutrition guide. I do talk about the breakdown of the macronutrients that you should have in your meal. It actually simplifies meal planning. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by what you should eat, definitely grab a copy of my nutrition guide. It's totally customized for hormone balance and also adrenal fatigue. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, share it, tag a friend, and download the nutrition guide.